welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be telling you guys books that I want to read in December. So it's my December TBR, and TBR means to be read. All these books are Christmas books that I want to read to get me into the holiday spirit. Currently I don't have any of these books with me, but stay tuned on a later vlog that I'm going to be going to Barnes & Noble and purchasing all these holiday books. I have them all listed on my laptop, so if I'm looking down, that's why. Before I get into the Christmas books, one book that I really want to finish is It Starts With Us. I got this the day it came out, and I'm currently at the beginning of the book because I just finished It Ends With Us a couple weeks ago. So far I'm loving this book and I can't wait to finish it. Okay guys, so my camera died, but let's get started with all the Christmas books that I want to read. So the first book that I have listed is One Day in December by Jo Silver. It follows Lori James, and she makes her way through her 20s in London. And she lives with her best friend and is worried about the distance between her and her family, but she's also looking for love and is trying to leave her current job and trying to find her dream job as a magazine publisher. And I think that is so cool, so I definitely want to see how that turns out, especially in the romance section of the book. Next book is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayliss. This book follows Eleanor, and she's meeting up her old friends from private school for a week-long wedding celebration at a castle, which that's kind of cool. And we just go through her life to see what goes on that vacation. And the book talks about her life and her friendships and the scenarios that happen throughout that wedding. So I'm really interested to see how that all turns out. The next book is called Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, and I've heard so many great things about this book, so if I find it in Barnes & Noble, I'm definitely going to pick it up and read it as soon as possible. The next book is called In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, and I also heard so many great things about this book, but I also heard really bad reviews about this book, so I am on the edge. But it's about a romance about a woman who is granted a wish that enables her to change her future and find happiness with a true love. Which I found that really interesting because one wish in the holidays, like, that is amazing. So I definitely want to check it out and see for myself if it's good or not. The next book is called All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. And this book is like a pitch perfect holiday rom-com. Like, I love Pitch Perfect and I love rom-coms. And holidays. All three together. That might be a really good book. It's about two country singers who make a fake relationship to win the opportunity of a lifetime. Fake dating, country, like all these tropes. I just want to know how this story turns out. The next book is called Always in December by Emily Stone, and I heard this book starts off sad and then gets really happy at the end because it's about a girl who loses her parents in a car accident on Christmas Eve, and she's trying to get back into that Christmas spirit, and I believe like a boy comes in, snatches her up, and happily ever after, hopefully. But I definitely want to read this book because it seems really interesting. The next book is The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews, and it is a novella, so it is a smaller book. I think it's about less than 150 pages, and it will be a quick read about a small town trope with mystery and romance. That's pretty cool. The next book a lot of people have been reading recently, I believe it just came out, and it's called A Merry Little Meet Cute, and it's a holiday rom-com, and what can go wrong in a holiday rom-com? It always has that plot, so I definitely want to read that, and I'm really interested because I've heard a lot of good things about the book. And for the last book of this video, I actually have the book because I definitely wanted to start one before while I was at school, and it is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. It's about a girl who is on a reality show for cooking, and one day she loses her taste and smell, so her twin sister steps in to help her. On the back, an author wrote, "It's like Gilmore Girls meets The Parent Trap meets Cake Wars." And I've never watched Gilmore Girls, which I definitely want to get into, but I'm obsessed with The Parent Trap and Cake Wars, so I think this is going to be such a great book, and I can't wait to start reading it. So that is all the books that I want to read in December. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!